Vietnam, one of the hottest spots right now for digital nomads and entrepreneurs living in Asia. For those that don't know me, my name is Matthew. I'm an entrepreneur that's been living throughout Asia for the last year. Thailand, Bali, Malaysia, China, and now Vietnam, and I'm not gonna stop. In this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how you can find the best local food spots here in Vietnam. Honestly, any Asia country, you can use the same steps for the best prices and not overpay for food. Let's get into it. So this is how you can find the best food spots local to your area. If you want to venture out, then you can obviously kind of just scroll around the map. First thing you need to do is go to Google Maps and you'll see this screen over here, right? So when you're in Google Maps, what you want to do is go to the restaurants tab here. What you can do here, what I normally do is I sort it by distance. So that way it's not too far from here. But then what we'll do is we'll also sort it by rating. Because obviously you guys know, this is local food, this is street food. It's a hit and miss. Sometimes you get really good spots, sometimes you don't get the best spots. So the best way to make sure you get good spots is simply go to the rating tab here and then order it by minimum, I would say 4 stars, but normally the places I go to is like 4.5 to 4.7. But if you just start at 4 stars, you'll see that filters everything that's only within 4 stars. And these are all super local places to you, right? So what I normally do is I normally just zoom in and then you can kind of just click around, you know? You got an Asian restaurant here, so you can see all the photos here as well. And the biggest trick is when you find something that you like. So let's say this one was 35K. I think that's a noodle spot, seafood noodle spot maybe. So if you find something that you like, the biggest trick is to go to the photos and then click the little menu tab here. And most people will actually upload a photo of the menu so you can see the prices of the place before you go there. And just like I said, if you haven't seen the previous video, watch my previous video because I break down my cost breakdowns and what I spend here for food and stuff like that. So for me personally, I don't spend more than 65K per meal, which is around $2, I think. So when I look at the menus, I'm able to see the prices before I go there, right? So you can see the menu over here, not much here, but you can slightly see over here that says 35K. You can also snapshot this and then put it into Google Translate to find out what the food is for the spot. Pretty much all I do is I basically just go through and keep just scrolling. My recommendation as well is look for the places that clearly have Vietnamese titles, you know what I mean? Because obviously you see places like, you know, June's Cake, that's not going to be a Vietnamese place. You want to look for the stuff that clearly state Vietnamese. You know, you can see this spot over here, it's a Vietnamese restaurant. We go to the menu over here. Yeah, there we go. We got 55 a plate. We got 50 over here. We got 45. So this is a nice spot. Something I could easily go and check out myself. And then you also look at the reviews. You can see they got 4.1 reviews. Recent reviews, forget the tourist traps. This eatery is where locals swarm. There you go. Like you just got the inside scoop from which is a local guide. So you can see the people like us that don't want to go to the Western traps, go to the tourist trap kind of spots and go into more local spots to save on food and stuff like that. But you get the best food at local spots. Like I said in the previous video, if you guys haven't watched that, I'll put the video up on the screen now, which gives you the complete cost breakdown of what I spend per month living here in Nha Trang, Vietnam. But this is how you find the local spots, guys, and you can clearly see like there is so many spots around here. You know, you got another one over here, Vietnamese restaurant. You can go to the menu, you can see what their prices are here. 27K for bun bo, 25, that is crazy. I'm actually going to save this spot myself. So you can clearly see that you can find really good spots, and then obviously just do your due diligence, you know, just go through the photos, have a look at the photos that people have posted. Like this looks pretty good to me, filtering it by the rating, so you make sure you go to good places, you don't get food poisoning or anything like that. And you can easily find plenty of food spots around here. You know, you just kind of browse around the Google Maps and you'll find a bunch of food places around here. And honestly, what I do most of the time is because sometimes when you go to the restaurant thing, it doesn't actually show all of them. So what I like to do is I just go through and I just browse, guys. Like I'll spend maybe an hour just kind of browsing through. So this is my location at the moment. You can see there's so many food spots around here that didn't pop up in the restaurants thing. But if you go to, you know, 4.8 food court, there you go. It's another local spot. And you just basically go around and you just click and you easily find super hidden gems. Here you got a noodle spot, bun bo. This spot is crazy. I actually went there not too long ago and I found it from simply scrolling through the Google Maps like this. And you just save that spot. You guys make a list of all your Nha Trang food spots and then you can just go through your list. You want to see what you want to have for dinner. You just browse through, you pick a spot. I normally rotate maybe 3-4 spots. I try a whole bunch of spots. Then I find my favorites and then I simply just stick to the favorites. Because guys, if you get good food, you don't need to keep testing other food and stuff like that. You test first to find the good spots, and then when you find the good spots, you just lock in and you don't have to think about food too much. You just rotate 3-4 spots and you can easily, you know, live good, very affordable, eat well. You can find those absolute hidden gems. So I'll put you guys onto some hidden gems right now, at least in Nha Trang. If you're in Nha Trang, go to this spot. This spot's very good. Bun Bo, absolute crazy spot. This spot, I told you guys about this ice cream spot. That's how I found that ice cream spot, by the way. Was just scrolling through Google Maps. So scroll through your surrounding streets and you guys will find so much. Look at this, like barbecue, you know, duck rice. I've actually been to that spot. Duck is crazy good. I know you guys maybe not have tried it before. And that's how you simply just find the best local spots, is just take some time, browse around Google Maps, even walk around. If you guys have time, walk around, you'll find a bunch of good spots as well. But it is very easy to find very good local spots, just browsing around Google Maps. You see over here, 4.7 local restaurant. You go to the menu, you can see the price. I've actually been to this spot before. Very good spot. It's a noodle spot, 40K. You get this massive bowl of noodles, absolute delicious. Yeah, this is how you find your local food spots here, and you don't get sucked into those tourist traps, the Western traps. You're able to eat really well and not waste your money on unnecessary things. If you guys are entrepreneurs and digital nomads, you know that putting more money into your business, putting more money into ads, putting more money into investing in yourself is more important than putting more money into going to a Western restaurant and getting a meal. If you spend $20 on a meal, you can easily put that per day into your ads to scale your business. And there's so many more things you can do with your money to stretch it, to accelerate your business, your personal development, a whole bunch of stuff. Go get a gym membership, go do things that's actually going to better your business, help you grow, help your business grow to the next level. And that's philosophy here, is it's not just saving money on food so I can live as cheap as possible. It's I save on food and I save on these unnecessary expenses so I can put it back into myself, I can put it back into my business to truly scale, reach the points that I want to reach. And as you guys can see, it's a good lifestyle, man. I'm sitting here by the beach, showing you guys how to do this. I really hope this video helped you guys find some local food spots. Do this and drop in the comments the places you find. I'd love to hear how you guys found like your favorite local food spots, and obviously anything you guys want to see, new videos, everything like that. Drop a comment in the box below. I hope this helps you guys navigate traveling in a smart way. I really appreciate the love. This is a new channel and we actually just reached 55 subscribers overnight, which is crazy. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let's get this channel to 100 subscribers. I know you guys can do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.